So we are in the part 2 of the video. So it is recommended to actually watch the part 1 before you continue to part 2. Now in this video I'll be actually showing you how to make questions, how to give questions, different types of questions like MCQ, short answer, right? So let us get directly to the video now, right? So before you actually make the questions, just make sure you have actually enabled these settings. I'm repeating it again. So here you can see these are the recommended settings of the Google form, of the Google assignment. You're actually assigning this to the student. So these two are the enable options in general settings, and these are the options in quizzes. So make sure to enable these options before you actually do the make your Google form. Okay, so don't forget to click on the save button. Just click on the save button and now let us make questions. Right after we make questions, right before we make questions, let us actually add name. So whenever you give this column of name, like this actually gives the student to write his or her name in the Google form, right? So it is a compulsory section. So for compulsory questions, like this question has to be answered like writing his or her name, right? So make sure to enable this option of actually required, which is the required option, right? So click on this option required. So here you can see that whenever you add the next question, here you can see the name comes as star. Here star means he or she have to write his name, his or her name, and email address. Here in email address means he or she will have to give his or her email address, right? So now let us actually click the plus sign and actually give the second required column, which is the class. Let us go to short answer and let us enable the required option, right? So now let us actually add a multiple choice question. So add this multiple choice question, right? So here let us actually write a multiple choice question. What is the capital of India? So this is the multiple choice question now. So now let us actually give the different types of option. Okay, supposing here New Delhi, Islamabad, Jakarta, Assam. So whenever you create a multiple choice question, make sure to actually actually say to the Google, say to Google like how to actually make what is the right answer, what is the right answer, right? So click on this answer key and just choose your right answer. So what is the capital of India? New Delhi. We know the answer is New Delhi. So we have to enable this option. We have to give this question answer because Google it will help Google to actually auto grade. So whenever a students actually select the wrong answer, Google will not grade this question. So now let us actually mark this question like how many marks do you want to give in this question, in this MCQ? So right, so let us take 2 points. We are actually for a student to actually get this question correct, he or she will have to answer this question, right? So let us assign as 2 marks. Now let us click on done. So here you can see we have actually assigned this question. So assign this question, what is the capital of India? It is a MCQ, which is the New Delhi is the answer, and the student, and here we have actually marked this as 2 points. Now let us see the student preview, how he or she will actually see in the computer, right? So let us go in the Google form. Here you can see what is the capital of India. So here is the 2 points. So a student will actually answer this question like whenever he or she will answer wrong question, so you will actually get a response, and you will actually see who have actually attempted the correct answer, who is actually given the correct answer, right? So this is the student preview. So yeah, this is student preview. Now let us actually set another question, which is so let us set another type of question, which is a short question. Suppose this is a short type of question. What is noun? Okay, So here just click on this drop down menu and click on short answer. So and make sure to give this question also points. Go to the answer key and make this as 3 points. So here it is enabling Google. So whenever a student actually attempts this question, so Google will not auto grade, but it is for your convenience, right? So whenever you check the form manually, you will be able to actually give any marks like 2 out of 3, 1 out of 3, right? So it is and Google will do the correct the calculation for you, like the total points, the total grading for you. So it is recommended to actually go to the answer key and give all types of questions a certain points, not points, marks, certain marks. In here it is written points. So make sure to actually give marks to all the questions, right? Now let us actually give another question, which is this one. So let us give a long question. What is photosynthesis? Explain the process. Click on the drop down menu and click on the paragraph. So here you can see long answer text. So now make sure to also give this question some kind of point, which is mark. So I am giving this as 5 mark. So this is it. So here you can see the total. Let us see the student preview now. So this is the student preview. What is noun? What is the capital? What is photosynthesis? So yeah, so this is the student preview. Okay, so these are the three basic types of question, like multiple choice, short answer, long answer, right? Now let us add a image based question. Suppose your question consists of a image. Suppose you want to actually give images, certain images to actually solve to the student. Like what is this? What is this? Right? So let us actually give a random image. I'm just choosing a random image. You can choose by anything. So I'm Google searching this image. So if you want, you can actually upload your image from your computer, be it your computer, be it your mobile. You can upload it from anywhere. So and let us for this question, let me upload from my computer. Like let me take this image and see. Here you can see my image is uploading. And now my image is actually set. So you can actually crop your image, like you can actually resize your image according to your wish. What is this? Like you can actually, like what is this? This is a short answer. So a student will have to write what is this in words, or be it sentences. And don't forget to give answer key, don't forget to give points. So here the point is 5 and done. Right? So you can do this for anything. You can do this for math equations. So you can actually click a photo of math equation, be it maths, be it chemistry, be it physics. You can actually add photos, like you can actually give math equation, like solve this. You can give your math equation by clicking a photo, right? So here it will be it is very viable to actually give this type of feature. Now let us actually explore another type of question, which is file upload. So what is file upload? So whenever you give a complex question, suppose to solve a equation or to solve a mathematics problem, what you have to do, you will have to a student will have to write a student will have to solve their equations or the maths in his or her copy, and then he or she will have to upload it by clicking an image. So how to set this type of question, right? So like solve this. Let's just assume this is a math question. Solve this. I'm giving this a random math equation. I'm just giving a random photo maths. So here you can also search by Google and also add images. Solve this equation. So this is the equation. Let us assume this is the equation. And just click on this menu and click on file upload. So continue, and it is recommended to actually enable the maximum file size as 100 MB because we know a photo cannot be more than 100 MB, a PDF cannot be more than 100 MB, right? Let us set this as maximum, like, and this size is for per student, not for the whole Google form. So per student is allotted 100 MB to for a file size to upload, right? And don't forget to actually give answer key the points, which is 5 points. Let us give this as 5 points and click on done. Now let us see the preview. So here you can see the multiple choice, short answer question, long answer question, what is photosynthesis in the process, what is this was a math equation we assume. So math equation or chemical equation, like what is this your answer. And suppose a student wants to solve this equation in his or her copy, you can give give these types of answer, give these types of questions, right? Like a student can add file whether by locally from his or her computer or by Google Drive, right? So this was it. So this was the second part of the video, which I have showed the basic types of question, the common types of question which we want to give to the student.